What's up, gamers? Today we're going to be ending our 57,000 subscriber YouTube channel. It's a very deep and intricate reason as to why, but we're ending it with a bang. That's right, if you haven't seen the video for it, I made a video called Christmas in July where I made a Snow Halation custom remix using Siva Gunner's remixes of Snow Halation with meme songs, and I spliced like 5 different audios together, and I made the characters from the hit game Identity V dance and sing along to the music as the final scene of the project, and this is the behind the scenes of that project. If you're interested in watching it, let's just get right into it. All right, so we've got paper, we've got cotton balls, we've got boxes, we've got freaking glue, we have Sharpies, we have popsicle sticks, we have, oh my gosh, they're all the way over here, we have, gently now, trees, we have tape, we have glitter, and a lot more boxes where that came from. It is time to create a Christmas in July masterpiece. So let me break this down for you here. I'm ending my Identity V channel, and I want to end it with something special. As you can see, I've written a lot of stuff for the ending. So we have a brilliant song that we're going to use. It is a Christmas in July Snow Halation H.H. Gregg remix. And here's the plan. We have these little popsicle sticks. And I was like, how do I end this video? I have no idea. And then it came to me in a dream. It didn't come to me in a dream. This is a lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the popsicle sticks, and we are going to make puppets, kind of, out of the popsicle sticks. So all we have to do is draw a character. So for example, let's just do like Melly. We're going to draw Melly, and this is a terrible drawing, but it's just a proof of concept, guys. I don't know why she's in Among Us, but basically we're going to draw every single character from the game, and we are going to cut them out and put them on little popsicle sticks and then make them dance. But not just that. You see, we have all these boxes and all these things because we have to create a set. You can't have a performance without a proper set. So we need to build a set. I don't know how to build a set, and we're also gonna have to draw every single character. Except, I'm not going to try very hard at drawing the characters, otherwise I'm going to spend forever on this, and I only have 1 week. Look at this. This paper's really nice. This is some good stuff here. This isn't your like average loose leaf from a thing. This is like nice paper, dude. These are gonna be great. All right, it is time. Let's get to drawing. Look, there we go. We're doing it, bro. This is the plan. Oh, it looks kind of bad, but hey, you know, look at that. There we go. It's time, bro. Let's keep going. Oh my. Popsicle sticks everywhere. Okay, I'm starting to realize something here. I may have been overly ambitious. I didn't realize that I have to draw 87 characters. We already have quite a few. They're already down in there. We have about 36 finished now, and it's been like a whole day. So I got 36 done in a day, and I have to do, what, 87? That's like, what, 51 more characters? That's a lot of characters, bro. Not to mention there's characters like Puppeteer and Lewis, and then Wu Chong that are like 2 in 1s. That's gonna be tricky. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Do I have to do separate drawings for Puppeteer and Lewis and the 2 Wu Chongs? I don't even know how I'm gonna do it yet, bro. But we're gonna keep on doing it. We're gonna keep on doing it. Okay, we are making decent progress. This is our 52nd character finished drawing. I actually had to be a bit more detailed with Nightmare compared to other characters because drawing him like this, if I were to fill in everything with just Sharpie black, you would not be able to tell. Like it'd be, because of the way he's like facing, there's just no way. And it's funny because I just finished Night Watch earlier and I just kind of colored him in entirely and I feel like it was still fine. But I feel like with Nightmare, because his face is like inside of like the rest of where his body would be, it would be too complicated to not include him or not have him shaded. So he's gonna look a little different compared to everybody else because he's shaded. There are a few other characters like with Mercenary and whatnot, or like Cowboy, that I added like a few of their features with some pencil afterwards. Like I got the music notes here for Nightmare, but I also did like way too much shading for Nightmare. So Nightmare's just gonna look completely different. So hopefully, I mean, he's only gonna be on screen for like a second, so nobody will notice, right? Yeah, no one's gonna notice. It'll be fine. Anyway, that's what, 52 done of 87. Oh boy, there's still a lot more to go, and it's already Tuesday. Oh my goodness, how do artists do this? Okay, we have completed 63 drawings of 87, which is not bad. My room is kind of a mess with all the paper scattered around, but we have a lot more done. There's 60 in this box. I can tell because I've been making them in stacks of 12, and there's 5 of them, so that's 60. And so now we're starting our final few stacks with 63 of 87, which means there are 24 more characters to draw, and I'm tired. There's only 2 days left. I don't even have the thing built. But I did order some more parts, so we're gonna get to that soon. We just gotta finish these drawings first. 24 more to go. I've noticed that it usually takes me around like 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how complex the character is. It's usually around 8 to 10 minutes. And sometimes I get distracted in between, and sometimes I take breaks. So probably gonna take like 4 to 5 hours to finish the last few. Yeah, this is gonna be like a lot of hours of drawing actually put together. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not sure what it is with all the characters toward the end of the alphabet being hard, but we're trying to do Violetta next. This one's tough. Although I realized something with my Sharpies. So this is the Sharpie. This is what a new Sharpie looks like when you first, open it. It's kind of hard to see here, but you see how there's like a little point on it? You can like draw with it and be very precise. Yeah, I've been drawing so much with this Sharpie that the one that I'm using now, as you can see, lost its point and now is just like very dull. It's very like, I don't know, it looks like it's sunk back in there because I've been drawing so much. No thanks to freaking this guy who I had to shade so much. Freaking Seer, bro. Had to do so much shading on him. But yeah, I'm just gonna replace my Sharpie now because this one is getting too hard to be precise with. Okay, maybe we're starting to get a bit too detailed. These were 3 of the hardest characters to do because they weren't just characters. They were like pairs of characters. And I'm not very good at drawing things to scale. And so if any of the sizes look a little bad, well, that's why. This is just Axel. He's just there. These 3 are really hard though. I think I spent an hour on these 3 alone. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my gosh, the video is supposed to come out in like 35 hours, and I don't even have the set built yet. And I haven't even finished 2 of the characters. I still need 2 more characters to finish. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. We finally finished the last 2 characters, and I had to finish with my favorite, of course, Melly, the best character from IDV. Now, the unfortunate thing is, apparently, there's only 86 characters in here, and there's 87 that I'm supposed to draw. So now I have to go through all of them in this box. There's a lot of them, and figure out what the missing character is gonna take a minute, bro. All right, never mind. I recounted. We have 35 hunters and 52 survivors, which is the 87 we need. All right, it is 11 o'clock nearly, one day before the video comes out, and I have no set, but that's okay because we have everything we need. We have all the drawings done. We have the presents. We have candle lights, the Christmas lights. We have a lot of cotton ball. We have fake snow. This is very soft, actually. I really like this material. It's very, very nice, like stuffing or something. Zip ties in case we need them. I don't think we're gonna need them. We have the backdrop here, which is going to look like that. It's supposed to be like 4 foot, and it's gonna be like right there. And then we have all the materials that I mentioned earlier. So now it's time to figure out what the heck to make. I have an idea. It's gonna be like a 4-level thing. We're gonna have like on the bottom, it's gonna be like the lowest level for like the intro, and on the sides we're gonna have like 2 stands. Well, there's gonna be like a stand on the bottom, and then 2 on the side, and then 1 up top. And then it's gonna be like pretty tall, and we're gonna just like kind of pan between each one, where characters will pop out from beneath, like a puppet show. They'll be like, yippee, 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 and then that's it. I don't even know if this is a good idea. I've already invested too much time into it though, so we're committing. So this is fascinating. This is the backdrop. We have a ton of little parts under here that all kind of like come out and unfold like this, and it's fascinating because there's not really a explicit and clear instructions. Excuse me. We're not destroying things out here. Although I might destroy the set when I'm done with it because it's gonna look so bad. But we're supposed to look like this, and we have a bunch of little these things. But then we have these things and these things. You have these things which like you take the thing off, and I think it's supposed to stick, probably, and then it's supposed to like help you. Yeah, it's supposed to like stick them together so they don't like unfold while you're doing the thing. And then the rods, we have these little rods. These little rods, and we're supposed to like stick these in these, I think. And then when they go in, you like boom, you're like I'm explaining this terribly, but it's gonna be like the stick is gonna be acting like a nail. It's an interesting ingenuity. I've never built one of these before. So we sort of have the backdrop. It looks a little ugly, but I also have these 2 things that I don't know how they go on. It doesn't explain how. And it just is like, oh, they just go on. And I know tape is not gonna hold these things up unless we use all of it. So maybe that's what we do, but then these things keep sticking out, and I'm pretty sure that's where the double-sided tape is supposed to be used. I don't know what I'm doing, but I only need this for a day, so as long as it looks good enough, right? Okay, so I think this thing folds. Then we have this, and these things, and they go on the sides to make it not dumb, because this like tape, but it's not double-sided. This is the double-sided tape. It's circles, but then in this it says use the double-sided tape that looks like a line, and now I'm confused. Okay, so far we have the beginning. We got the little thingy set up. It's super jank. It's not built correctly, so it's gonna fall over if I even touch it. But then we got the bottom of this, and what I'm thinking is that with the lids, where I don't know where I put it, there they are. With the lids, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them like this. We're gonna glue them, tape them, whatever we gotta do, and then the puppets will pop up after here, and then we'll have one leveled here, here, and then like up here. The only problem is, I just realized with that, it's gonna block a lot of the snowflakes. We'll figure it out. Okay, it may be jank as heck, but I used the closet to set up the cloth behind it. This doesn't look terrible. This is a good start. I mean, it's a little bad in this corner, but no one's gonna see that. It's fine. No one will pay attention. For this is gonna be our first little stand. We got it slathered in, you know, old reliable Elmer's school glue. But I accidentally ripped off the label, so you can't really tell. The only problem is I only get 1 chance to put it down before I have to, you know, like rip it off. And I don't know if I'm gonna position it right. So I am just going to say right here is probably fine. And we're just gonna go with this, and we're just gonna have to hold it in place here for ever. I don't know how long it takes for the glue to dry, but we're gonna be here for a minute. Okay, progress update. Things are looking pretty good. The only issue I'm noticing is lighting. The lighting is really dark. I have a solution to fix it, but I only have 1 light, and I don't have 2. So that's gonna make things a little annoying, but we'll figure it out. So far, it's coming along. I think it starts, well, while these are drying, I think what the plan is, for the middle one, because I don't want to block off all the snow, I think we're gonna have to build off of the sides of these, go up, and then have a stage up here all by itself. I think that's the plan. And then down here, you know, at least you'll see something. I think we'll have a lot of presents here, so maybe like the foreground will be the most detailed here, and then for here and here it'll also be the same, but up here it'll take more of the background and like a little bit of foreground. And then we just need to detail everything around here so that you can't see any of the, you know, the junk from Amazon. So now it's time to, we have 3 bags of these cotton balls and 1 fake snow bag, so now it's time to start making some snow. So here's a base of what we got going on now. We still have plenty of cotton balls and glue. My plan for these little trees though, so the presents we have are very easy. We can just like glue the bottom and put them wherever. Presents are gonna be easy. Christmas lights will go on at the end, we'll just put them up randomly. These trees I bought and I was like, oh, these will look nice. They're really tiny, which is not the best. And also they have like, on the bottom, it's just like a little plastic thing and you can't pierce the cardboard with this. So my idea for these trees, since I don't know how to put them up, is we're going to use a pencil and we're going to like jab a hole into the cardboard. Like let's say for example, we're gonna put a tree right here. We'll jab a hole into the cardboard and we'll make it like decently big, and then we'll put glue in it and we'll put the tree in the hole. And then hopefully that'll work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. So we're gonna put some glue in the little hole here. Yeah, I just have to hold it here. Huh. Well, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, that plan failed. New plan. We're gonna put presents next to the Christmas tree and behind them, and maybe the little presents will help support them. Or I could put a cotton ball like under it to help it like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's coming along. We got a new strap for the trees though. Instead of just doing a little hole, we do a big hole. So we go like 1, first off, wait. Oh, well, it just went all the way through. Okay, so we do that. And then it's just easy. We don't have to glue it. We just like boop, and then that's it. We don't gotta worry about it. And the thing is, like, they go so perfectly in there that you can't even see the hole. And look at that. It's coming along, bro. It's coming along. The only problem is it's 12:40 actually, and so we need to get this done in like ideally 2 hours, so that I can have like 3 to 4 hours to shoot the video. So I gotta work fast, bro. I gotta work fast. All right, it's looking even better now. We got all the trees put in. Honestly, the strat that I came up with still wasn't good enough, so I decided to just kind of put the cotton balls to like prop them up a little bit, and that kind of works a little bit better. But we are, I have no idea how close we are to being done. Probably over halfway, right? I mean, it's looking pretty good. Like, I just need to add some more presents. We still have about 2/3 of the presents left to add. And I still have to figure out what I'm doing with the top. I still don't know what I'm doing with that. I've kind of just been putting it off. Let's keep going though. Progress update. I got 2 more bottles of glue because we're running low on glue. And I think this is the plan. So I took another lid from these boxes. They're all made of lids. And so we got another lid. We cut out the bottom part, so it's gonna be horizontal and it will go on like this. And this little flap, I don't want it to look like super disgusting, and it's also really, really hard to cut out with my trash scissors because I don't have box cutters. So I'm just gonna glue this part down, and hopefully it'll just like stay there. I'm gonna have to hold it here for a while, maybe get some tape as well. I also got some fixes back here. We got some tape going on. It's just like taut tape, it's just to pull these back a little bit. If you notice, this is like pulled back a little bit more. It's gonna be hard to put the puppet things in through here because that's where I'm gonna have to do the thingy, or maybe I'm gonna do it from behind. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Again, this is not thought out. I am not an engineer, I am not an arts and craftsman, I am just doing my best. So I put all this tape just to kind of pull them back a little bit because they're all leaning forward and I didn't really like that. So now they're leaning back a little bit, which makes a little bit of better lighting, except for this one, and the lighting that I only have is coming from right there, and that's not the best. So we're still figuring things out, but we're making really, really good progress, I think. Okay, we are almost complete. We figured out a new strap for this one. We kind of combined 2 lids together, and we taped it, and it worked okay. But I think this looks okay. I mean, yeah, this is kind of like what I was looking for. Like the little stage, the 2 on the side, and then the 1 up top. This is kind of what I was looking for, and you can kind of see the thing in the back, which is what I wanted. So I think we're almost done. We kind of just have to finish up some of the snow. I think the back we're gonna start using the fake snow for, because I detailed all the snow with the cotton balls in front, and in the back we can use the fake snow and we don't have to glue it, because I've glued every single thing here. I've used about an entire glue bottle and a half in 1/3 of another one. Yeah, this is, I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and there we go. There's the finished product after all the fake snow added, all the lights and the background, everything together. Honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. It could look way worse. Now the issue is I have like no room to film. I'm gonna have to be stuffing puppets back here. In the back, these might be a little easier. It's gonna be tough though. I'm gonna have to like duck my body down to the sides. It's gonna be a painful like 2 to 3 hours of filming, but I think we're here. I mean, it looks pretty dang good overall. I still don't know where to put this. This is my only light, and it really, as you can tell, it really adds a lot. So this is super necessary. So this is a very jank setup, but hey, we'll do what we can, right? Well, gamers, we are finally done. We are done filming and editing. I don't remember when this started. I'm really tired. I've been up all night, but it's done. But every single character was included. It was very difficult to film. It was like my hands and legs are kind of shaking from how much I had to just like pose very awkwardly. I'm very tired, but it's done. Well, it was a success. We finished the project that was Christmas in July. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. My room's a complete mess. I'm tired. I might just go to sleep, but it's weird because I need to destroy this. Like, it can't stay. I have no room for it in this apartment. But it was a fun experience. You know, it was a fun experience getting to build up this little set. I might keep it around for like a couple days, maybe just to like, I don't know, in case I can maybe reuse some of the stuff, or I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll probably keep it around for a couple more days, but I don't know. It's a cheap little itty bitty set, and yeah, that's it. It's just cheap and small and insignificant, but you know, it got the job done, right? So you like Yuri, right?
Yeah.
This is one of the most popular ships from IDV.
Oh?
What do you think? Are they a match or no?
I can rate it out of 10. Would that
Yeah,
be good?
yeah.
Okay,
What do you think?
I think that's a solid like 8 out of 10.
All right.